Good luck to you. Good, sir. Good man. You know. That was, interesting. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Affan, and today we're gonna watch this show called Better Call Saul. We're in season 1, episode 4. This one is called Hero. So far, the titles have been quite short and just one word, and I like it. I think it's pretty good. Makes titling the videos quite nice because it's just one word. Do you know what I mean? It's a nice and compact title. Anyways, before I jump into this episode, if you want to see the full reaction to this episode and the previous episodes and the future ones and all the above, you can. It's available on my Patreon. Those videos go up early on Patreon, as well as this video that you're watching has been uploaded to Patreon before it came over to YouTube. So if you want to see it before anybody else, you can. It's on my Patreon, link in the description. Thank you so much, patrons, for supporting me all this time. And you guys on YouTube for joining me on all these journeys that I'm taking and helping me out along the way with your lovely comments. So thank you so very much. The last episode was a pretty interesting one. We get to know a bit more about Nacho. Nacho wants to hire Jimmy to do something, to pull off a scam. The same one that Jimmy was trying to pull off, although Jimmy wasn't really trying to scam them into anything. He was just trying to gain a client through sort of shady means. But Nacho straight up wants to steal the client's money. Right? And so he came to Jimmy because I just called him Jimmy. Oh man, I am so disappointed. Anyways, so he came to Saul. And because Saul knows all about them, he's done his research already. He knows where they live. He's tried to pull this off already. Although, like I said, it wasn't to steal their money, but still, he knows more about them than anybody else and about this case. And so he thinks that since he has already done his research, it would be easy for him. And Saul feels some sort of way about that, and he still thinks he's a good guy. He's not yet the criminal lawyer that we know and love. And so he gives a heads up to the family. The Kettle team. Oh, I hate that name and that team and those people because they are so dumb, man. They just leave everything, which is not the dumb part. That's not the dumb part. The dumb part is, like, if you want to run away and hide, that's fine. They ran away into a desert, into like a forest or something, with no cars and a bag of money and kids as well. How long were they planning on staying out there? Yeah, so they're not masterminds like Saul. Wow, I dodged that one. Almost called him Jimmy. But yeah, and Mikey, our guy Mikey and Saul are teaming up, and Mikey is the one who sort of guides Jimmy. Oh my goodness. Guide Saul. Alright, whatever, man. I don't care. Guide Saul in the right direction and sort of, helps him along the way. And I can see it. It's a sort of something that we have known in another show. And I was wondering this whole time, when will these two sort of link up? And then there's the introduction of Gus. We haven't yet gotten that. But when is that going to happen? Does he already know Gus? I think he might. Does he know Gus through Saul? Does Saul know Gus through Mike? How exactly does that dynamic work? Not entirely sure. Are they going to involve Walt in this show at some point? Jessi? Any of those guys later on? I am not entirely sure. But now we know something, which is that Kim and Saul do know each other, and they aren't just some people passing by. They actually know each other, and they've got this robot sex voice and all that good stuff. So again, yeah, that right there tells us they're very close and very intimate, and there's way more to it than what we might have initially thought, although I thought that there was more to it initially as well, just not how much more. This is like way too much more. Is that a proper sentence? I don't care. How about that? Yeah, we've befriended the sticker troll. We might have befriended Nacho as well, because Saul finds them and tries to get Nacho out of this whole thing, because Nacho calls him in once they take him in, and he's then in charge with releasing Nacho. And if he doesn't, he's going to be in a lot of trouble, because Nacho is not your regular man. That you mess with, with. So he's a bad man, and so you don't want to mess with him. And so Saul is stuck in this place where he has to help find the Kettleman and then reveal their story that they ran on their own and Nacho had nothing to do with it. And he actually succeeds. He actually does a great job of finding them. How exactly are they going to move on from there? I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to find out, or hopefully we're going to find out in this episode. So without any further ado, here we go to this episode.
No, you don't do it in her ear.
Yeah.
It's a given you don't do it in her ear. But this is like scientifically proven.
Yo, what are they talking about?
Let's do it.
Fucking hit it.
If at first you fail, try again.
Bro, I never did catch your name.
Saul.
Saul. Finalement.
Saul good, man. Get it?
I did. All right.
It's all good, man. Passed out or worse?
Jesus. Is he,
He's laughing. Poke him with a stick.
Hey, buddy.
Okay.
Hey, answer this, you butthole. Help yourself to some of this, you butthole.
Hey, we're not buttholes, all right? So stop.
Buttholes.
Butthole. My problem is I'm standing here talking to a couple buttholes.
Actually, you're not standing, you fat bastard. You're laying on your fat.
Hey, I'll roundhouse kick you right in your head. You think I won't? I'll come into McDonald's where you work. I'll buy the whole damn place, and I'll fire you. I'll say, fuck your mops, you buttholes, because fired. And I'll roundhouse kick you right in your stupid head. I'll go John Claude Van Damme on you.
Nice. He's like, you had that one prepared.
I'm keeping the money. No, see that?
Yeah, I was gonna say get the watch too. And the money. He's being kind of a butthole.
It's a damn Rolex. Not cool to be greedy, but I'll tell you what, you keep the cash, I'll just keep the watch.
Well, it's worth like $3,000, man. 3,000 easy.
No.
Yeah.
Depends on which watch. Could be worth a lot more.
I sweeten the pot. 60, 80, 580 bucks. Add that to the 1,000. It's more than half.
Worth more than 3?
No, I don't know, but we're good, right? Yeah, we good? Okay?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
Later, sucker!
Uh-oh.
Can we get more? God, I hope so. It's like a license to print money.
Okay.
Hey, what was that crazy stuff?
For a second there, I thought this was Slippin' Jimmy, but
Too much? No.
I was gonna say, is that just some random guy? Not this guy, the other guy. I thought they were like a team or something. Okay. And a different intro. All the phones of Saul. The many phones of Saul. That's pretty clever.
Please, okay, someone has to know. I mean, you could just pretend you didn't find us. We would.
They got what, $500 some dollars from him?
The cops are investigating this as a kidnapping. They already rounded up some poor suspect.
Poor suspect. Just it says Michael Mando at the end.
Yeah, maybe he's not so innocent. Someone disguising their voice. It said someone. Tell her you didn't see us after all.
I think I ran away. It'll look like I did something
Yeah, and
wrong.
we can
Yeah, should have thought about that before.
mistake.
Dumbass.
Can I ask you something? What were you
I found your dumbass client.
We're in the process of, working that out.
We were
Oh boy.
right. I mean, she'll have to tell.
Well, like they say in Silicon Valley, it's not a bug, it's a feature. You ever hear of a bargaining chip? What we have right here, the mother of all bargaining chips.
We are not giving this back.
Uh-oh. Well then, that's a problem.
I think that's only fair.
I mean, really, that's what this is about,
Yeah,
right?
Fairness, right.
Yep.
You want to talk about legal slavery? That used to be legal. Human slavery.
Yeah, this is right up there with that.
Definitely.
Please.
You keep him quiet, bribing him?
I can't take it.
Please, didn't you say
Take it.
Come on, Slippin' Saul.
I can't take a
Slippin' Saul.
I can't take a retainer.
A retainer.
Yeah, for my services as your lawyer.
you're not our lawyer?
Well, not yet.
Yeah, you can hire him though.
I don't see Howard Hamlin ruining his $300 Gucci loafers out here. If you're with me, you're my number one client.
That's true, we don't.
I would be singularly devoted to you.
No?
You're the kind of lawyer guilty people hire.
Well, she isn't wrong. Take the money, bro. Come on. Don't take the money. They're gonna get caught and they're gonna come after you then too. That'd be kind of stupid if you take some money. Because they're really stupid. Like, they're so dumb, I swear. I don't even know how they got away with that money. Well, I guess they didn't, but you know what I mean?
All 4 of them, safe and sound. Looks like you called it.
Yeah, he did.
Pretty much right in their own backyard. Well, I mean, can you believe it?
Yeah, he was the one who told you.
I guess you can.
Yeah.
You know, you assume that criminals are going to be smarter than they are.
Nah.
I don't know. Kind of breaks my heart.
Well, there are some that are geniuses. Dumbass geniuses. A more accurate description.
If you ever need any assistance.
Don't forget, you're the kind of lawyer guilty people hire.
I believe I did more than what you asked of me. That would make us square. Yes?
Circle.
They decide to go camping right after I run my little offer by you.
It could be argued that all of life is one great coincidence.
Yeah, could be argued.
The plan ahead types.
Yeah, I'd cut the cute attitude right about now if I were you. You ratted on me. There will be consequences.
You rat, you die. You human, you live.
Somebody is who may have warned the Kettlemans, got them out of there before you did anything even more stupid. Be thanking this good Samaritan, because whoever he is,
It's all good.
favor.
Good Samaritan. Name should have been Saul Good Samaritan.
Okay, I'm thinking hourly here. Some
Oh, you took the money.
elite tier pricing. Be
I guess he's gonna make an invoice, eh? That's smart.
research. 5 for filing fees. 8 miscellaneous expenses. Upon this rock, I will build my church.
Good luck to you. Good, sir. Good man. You know.
Oh, and could you make sure those are real mother of pearl buttons on the shirts, okay? None of this fake plastic crap.
Got money and now you're spending it all on a suit. Too soon? Too soon. Put it back.
It is, look.
No, it's way more sassafras glow. Way more.
Use your eyes. Bleach, it doesn't wash out.
What? It's permanent? We'll Photoshop the color. Like the bath scene in Spartacus.
I know your eyes, but
Stop talking.
Oh, he's making one of them ads. That's what the suit and everything. Okay, he's investing. I was gonna say, he should be thinking about investments. He is. Well done.
Anyway, The Thing is playing downtown on Saturday.
The Thing.
So why don't we... What's up?
Take a ride with me.
Where are we going?
See The Thing Saturday downtown, or today.
Shit. Yep.
Yeah, what happened?
I mean, that's my suit.
No.
Oh,
Look at the logo. That's our logo.
JMM, HMM, J.
How is he thinking with this?
Really, he's, a free spirit.
That is his suit. Oh my, wow. He kind of looks like someone, not him, someone else.
He's really forcing my hand here.
It's Kim.
Give the old dogs a rest. You can go for the deep tissue setting, otherwise.
Is that the small fist?
Use the. It's 3 arrows.
I pressed it.
Yeah. Now you feel it? Good. Now relax, okay? I get this free every night. Just one of the perks of salon living.
Living like a king, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, the suit and the ad. It's a legal notice.
Aren't you trying to build your own law practice? Instead, you're spending God knows how much money turning your...
Yeah,
Declaration of war.
Declaration of war. That's
It's right at Hamlin's exit. You know he drives by it every day.
it's business. I'm building a brand.
You're ripping.
Trying to keep me from using my name, my own name, Kim.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's about that name, isn't it? It is, yeah. And it's definitely personal. Which is weird, because Saul always advised people not to make it personal.
You could work anywhere. You could be somewhere where they appreciate you. You know, where they see how valuable you are. Well, I don't know.
Like at JMM.
If Hamlin wants to come after me, he knows where I am. I'll be ready.
That's why he was so specific with everything. The hair and all.
The next step is an injunction. You can't win this fight.
This guy. Hey, if you tell him in the robot sex voice, he might listen. I'm just the same. You know? By the way, did his shirt say American Samoa or something?
Hello, practitioner. Merely trying to...
Remember there was like a thing on a wall in his office in Burba.
In concert with our tri-rectangle graphic and Hamlindigo blue, constitutes a trade...
What?
You seriously named a color Hamlindigo?
Hamlindigo.
You are within your rights to advertise using your own name. However, the billboard clearly and intentionally
Yes.
the Hamlin McKill logo.
It's JMM. Come on now.
Versus Goliath story. I mean, you got your gigantic law firm stomping all over the little guy. Well, let me give you my stuff.
David was a scammer, then yeah, it is your classic David and Goliath. David was pretending to be Goliath.
Down big law. You could be like the reporters that brought down big tobacco. Look, I'm
Big law.
carriage of justice.
Okay.
I think your viewers
I thought he was actually investing in himself.
and grateful to you.
I thought he was stupid for buying an expensive suit, and I thought it was investment for his business. And now I definitely think it's stupid.
Himself up by his bootstraps, only to be ground under the heel of the old
I thought those cops were coming for him.
and mines. You. Oh,
Man, I love these phones. They're like toys. UNM, University of New Mexico. Honestly, it looks more like another person than Hamlin.
include the billboard as the story. Got to get me in there.
Okay, so get on your mark.
Minutes of experience, but I'd like to see what we got before we do this. Okay.
UNM Media Lab. Oh, okay.
Other guy. Only other guy that's here. Get him. He's me. Yeah, like that. Got it?
Yeah.
Good.
It's a great director. Let's go.
No, this is my good side. So, is the bill?
I think the other side was better.
You said 100 for 1 hour, not frickin' 3.
You clearly have a journalistic impulse. You're a real go-getter. You know that?
Go get this.
What I've built my career on. But I've also had a dream to own my own business.
And rip off another already running business.
I've always been told that America is the land of opportunity, and I believed it until today.
Well, it is, but for everyone, not just for one person.
You guys help?
Yeah. Is this a scam too? He actually looks concerned. This might be real.
Hey man, I don't think that's very safe. You need to be like licensed for that.
Come on, keep recording. I think this is a scam, okay? I think it's a scam too. Like, this is all part of the plan. This is very dangerous though, he's got nothing.
Come get me!
Like, no safety or belts or anything like that, harnesses. Hold the thing, bro.
Blow me up!
This guy's an idiot.
You okay? Took you long enough.
Yeah, okay. I thought so. It's awfully convenient with the camera and everything.
I was scared, yes. I mean...
The guy trying to take that off and he's just working on that one corner for the past like 2 hours. Like, bro, come on. Speed it up.
Jesus. Can you believe this guy? This whole thing was a publicity stunt. It's gotta be.
Very well done. He's got so much media attention. So much publicity.
Love a hero.
That they do.
Universe put me in that spot. That moment, who am I to say no?
Yep.
I may not get
Whole thing's a damn stunt.
It was. But he gotcha. He gotcha, Hamlin. Hamo. Don't mess with our boy Saul. messages. It's going to be full. It's still going to be 0. That did it, definitely.
You have 7 new messages.
Let's hope one of them is at least a customer, a client.
First message received at 5:40.
And, oh, payroll. City payroll. Local lawyer, local hero. All right. Well, it worked. Well done. Round yourself. Yeah.
I'll admit, I almost lost faith a couple times, but the worm has turned.
He doesn't get the news, right? Well, he does get the paper, right? He brought the papers.
A brain and people come knocking, like you said. I just needed to get my face out there.
Oh, and he did do that really well.
Just took some elbow grease and clean living. People noticed.
I knew you had it in you.
This guy, I swear. I love this guy.
There you go.
Oh, lovely.
Maybe they forgot to deliver it. Maybe some kids grabbed it.
Because if there's one thing kids love, it's local print journalism.
Yeah, definitely. The local Albuquerque ABQ kids pastime.
I don't want to be late.
Hey, good luck today. Thanks. Keep it up. Hard work is good on you.
Yeah. I don't think that's hard work. Even that suit is scammed money. Bribe at least. Oh, that's not that suit. Yeah, that's not that suit. You'd definitely notice if he came in that suit. Well, they all have it. He's the only one who doesn't. If he showed up in that suit, let me rephrase that sentence. I think everyone would notice if he came in a suit, any suit, for that matter. Just saying. Not that I have experienced that. I love his suit, though. Space blanket. Let's go. Whoa, this guy actually looks like him from a certain angle as well. For a second there, he kind of looked like him. Oh, my. Whoa. Is he gonna leave him $5? The wind's gonna blow it away, bro. Gotta put it in their mailbox or something. The lady's looking at him. Oh, I really shouldn't hold back laughter. Then I cry. That was interesting. Oh no. Fuck. And now he knows. And the fact that he didn't bring that paper makes it worse. Man, POV matters so much. I mean, from his POV and then from that woman's POV, it's quite a contrast, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I was actually thinking about that for a second. I'm like, what is that dude in the car? Not the neighbor, but the dude in the car that honked at him. I'm like, what does he think he's doing? You know what I mean? Anyways, that was a great episode. You want to see the full-length reaction to this and also early access to the next episode and the one after that and all that good stuff, you know, and other shows and movies as well. Available on my Patreon, link in the description to my Patreon. Check it out. Thank you so much, patrons, for supporting me all this time. And yeah, thank you guys on YouTube as well for supporting me, joining me on this journey. And I have done the whole Burba Breaking Bad series available on YouTube right now, and the full-length reactions, all that is obviously on Patreon. So check it out if you're new to the channel. Now then, this episode was a pretty interesting one. And was right, people do love a hero. Well, you know, I love this hero. Local lawyer, local hero. This guy's pretty good. Man, I've got to give it to him, though. He's doing he's doing everything he can. He's working hard. He's trying to make a living off of something good, something legal, something legitimate, and it just doesn't seem to be working. And whenever he tries to go the slip and Saul route, every now and again, I'll slip and say Jimmy. I have been known to make blasphemous statements every now and again, but slip and Saul, right? That's his name. I don't care what you say. All right. But yeah, every time he's that character, he does well. So it's just like he's destined to be that guy. Not that guy, pal. In this case, he is that pal guy. His little stunt, which I thought was really stupid, and it was stupid until he made it work for himself. We got him a few clients, hopefully. This can kickstart his business, his own thing, and he will no longer need to do anything like that. And the next episode will be the last episode, and everything will finish happily ever after. He'll get, all the customers and clients, and the business is booming, and yeah, he'll never meet Walt or Gus or any of them. And this is a different timeline, right? This is a multiverse, right? Oh man, the fact that I just know it's not gonna work out is pissing me off, because I so want this to work out, John. I mean, for him, I so want him to be legitimate. I so want him to start his own thing and just be just be him. Well, okay, not be him, but you know what I mean? Be James Miguel, not Saul Goodman. Although we do love Saul. We stand Saul. Well, that's quite a statement. That orange shirt, by the way, when they showed that orange shirt, I'm pretty certain that was a call back or call forward in this case to him becoming Saul, because those are the kind of shirts he's always wearing. Well, that was actually not that bad of a shirt. His other shirt, well, I'm one to speak. This is a pretty decent shirt, but if you've been here long enough, I've got some shirts as well. Yeah, pretty good scam at the start as well. I thought the guy that was with him, the guy that took the watch from him at the end, was part of the scam, but no, he was the one getting scammed, and he gets $550, I think, at the end, something in that range. I mean, it was very well thought out plan. I mean, think about it. That's the thing is, the more I try to think about that whole sequence, the more I'm impressed by it, because I'm like, okay, so the guy is passed out, his wallet is there. He couldn't obviously have just been there all this time. He only did it right before they came, right before they arrived, reached their destination. So how did he know that? And then I'm like, oh yeah, these guys were shouting all the way, howling, I guess, not in the ear, the entire way. It's part of the scam. It's part of the scam. Wow. And then so he drops a thing, and then the whole buttholes thing. Listen, man. We all have him, you all need him, and we all grow to love him. And right away, like just from the get-go, you get a close-up of the watch, and you're like, ooh, get the watch as well. I literally wanted to say that. And then he does, and it turns out to be a Rolex, which I presume, and I'm fairly certain that it's not a real Rolex. It's maybe a fake one that costs $20 or $30. And it's one that is modeled after one that is like 3, 4, 5 grand. And so the guy sees it and is like, bro, this is like $3 grand minimum right here. The wallet only had 1,000, I believe, right? Like, you know what? Yeah, here, you got 1,000 from the wallet. I'll put in another 500, 600. 1,600 is kind of whatever. We're good now, right? And the guy walks off thinking he scammed him off. So the genius part, like all of that is genius, but the real genius there is what comes after. The guy leaves. Calls him a loser, by the way, which we all know who the real loser there is, although I think both of them are losers. But the guy now is thinking that he ripped them off. And not only that, he might feel bad, a little bit guilty about that whole situation. And on top of that, once he finds out about the watch, he's going to be like, well, what do I do? One, he gave him a fake name. Let's say he gave him his real name. Still, what do? You can't do anything. Are you going to go to the cops for that? No, you're not. You're going to get in a lot of trouble if you do. So it's just a safe scam that works. Well done. Obviously, it had to be reliant on a lot of things working in their favor, which just makes it even more great. I mean, I am sure they had some fail safe. What is that word? I don't know, man. When things don't go the way you think it's going to go, so you have something in place just in case that thing fail safe. I think that's what it's called. Safe fail. Something. I don't know. I'm going to shame my first language. But yeah, one thing's for sure. We do not like Hamlin, even though he's right. Even though he's not just right, he's spot on. And what role is Kim is stuck in the middle of these two guys, and it's just like, I feel like she's going to get hurt in this. I'm entirely sure. Also, the fact that we don't really get to see her in Burba, although Saul is sort of a side character, side main character in Burba, so could be that reason. But yeah, great episode. Enjoyed it thoroughly. Very well done. Saul, take this and make it work. I just know it's not going to work, though. Nacho, by the way, knows that he played him or tried to play him. How exactly is that going to work? I mean, Nacho, like I said, he is one of the more smarter ones in that bunch, the Tuco bunch. So he might actually just let this one go and move on. He doesn't look like someone with too big of an ego like Tuco. And he's looks like someone with a brain as well, unlike Tuco. So like I said, he might just let this one go. Or he might actually now, after seeing this, be even more interested in this Saul guy. Because not only did he play him, he played him successfully while also getting him out of trouble and getting the other guys out of trouble. He basically smashed it out of the park is what I'm saying for all the parties, including himself. Because remember, he made that invoice and he got the money. This guy's pretty good. This guy is pretty good. And now I know why he assumes that most criminals are smart, because he's a criminal. And he's pretty smart. That's that for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And like I said, full-length reaction, early access on my Patreon, link in the description. Check it out. Thank you so much, patrons, YouTube members, subscribers, all you for supporting me all this time. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a nice